Welcome to this 1-hour guided meditation story, a soothing journey designed to calm your mind, relax your body, and awaken the happiest version of yourself. For the best experience, find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Take a deep breath in and slowly release it. Allow your body to soften, your shoulders to relax, and your thoughts to drift away. Close your eyes and begin to imagine each word as a living image in your mind. Let's start the meditation. You are here now, perfectly present in this sacred moment. Feel the surface beneath you, cradling your entire body with complete support. Every part of you is held in gentle embrace. Every part of you is safe and protected. Take another slow, luxurious breath in through your nose, feeling the cool, clean air flowing into your lungs like a refreshing stream. And as you exhale through your mouth, feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into comfort, into relaxation, into this beautiful state of peace. With each breath you take, something magical happens. With each inhale, you draw in fresh, vibrant energy. Energy that sparkles with possibility, with healing, with joy. With each exhale, you release anything that feels heavy, anything that feels unnecessary, anything that no longer serves your highest good. Your body knows exactly how to do this. Your body is wise beyond measure, and right now, it is guiding you into the most perfect state of rest and renewal. Your eyes are gently closed now, and behind your eyelids, you notice a soft, welcoming darkness. This darkness is not empty or frightening. It is rich and full, like the fertile soil from which the most beautiful flowers grow. Within this comfortable darkness, you begin to sense a light. It starts as just a tiny pinpoint, distant and gentle, like the very first star that appears in the twilight sky. But as you focus your attention on this light, it begins to grow, to brighten, to expand toward you with the most welcoming warmth. This light is calling to you, not with words, not with sound, but with a feeling, a deep, soul-level invitation to journey inward, to discover something beautiful, to remember something precious that you have always known, but perhaps temporarily forgotten. This light is your guide, your companion, your doorway into a world of extraordinary peace and healing. As the light continues to grow and brighten before your inner vision, you become aware that your breathing has settled into its own perfect, natural rhythm. Your breath flows in and out like gentle waves upon a peaceful shore. Constant, rhythmic, soothing. Each breath massages your lungs, oxygenates your blood, brings vitality to every single cell in your body. You are breathing in life itself, pure and undiluted, slowly, gradually, like a photograph developing. An image begins to form in your mind's eye. You see trees, tall, ancient, majestic trees with trunks so wide and bark so textured that they seem to hold the wisdom of countless centuries within them. These trees form the entrance to a forest. But this is no ordinary woodland. This is a place that exists in the space between waking and dreaming, between the everyday world and the realm of spirit. This is the whispering forest, and it has been waiting for you. You find yourself standing at the very edge of this enchanted forest. The transition has been so smooth, so natural, that you cannot quite remember the moment you arrived. It is as if you have always been here, as if this place has always been calling you home. The air surrounding you is different from any air you have breathed before. It is pure and crystalline, carrying within it the essence of pine needles and cedar bark, mixed with the sweet perfume of wildflowers whose names exist only in this magical realm. The temperature of the air against your skin is absolutely perfect. It is neither warm nor cool, but precisely calibrated to your body's needs in this exact moment. There is a gentleness to this air, a softness, as if it is made not just of molecules, but of care itself, of tenderness itself. As this air touches your face, your arms, any exposed skin, you feel loved. You feel welcomed. You feel celebrated. Your feet are bare, and beneath them, you discover the most exquisite surface imaginable. This moss is like the softest velvet, like the plushest carpet, like clouds made solid just for you to walk upon. The color of this moss is a rich, vibrant emerald green, so lush and so alive that it seems to glow from within, as if lit by some gentle inner light. Scattered throughout the moss are fallen leaves in shades of amber and gold, and these leaves create a natural pathway into the forest, a trail marked by beauty itself. You stand here at the threshold, taking in everything around you with all your senses. Above you, the sky is visible through gaps in the canopy, a sky that holds the soft, dreamy light of eternal twilight, where day and night meet in perfect balance. The light filtering down through the leaves is golden and dappled, creating moving patterns on the forest floor that dance and shift with each gentle breeze. These patterns are mesmerizing, and you could watch them forever, lost in their simple beauty. In the distance, somewhere deeper within the forest, you hear the musical sound of water. It is the soft, constant melody of a stream or brook, and the sound is like nature's own lullaby, sung just for you. This water sound blends with other gentle noises. The whisper of wind moving through branches high above, the occasional call of a bird singing its evening song, the rustle of small creatures moving peacefully through the undergrowth. All these sounds combine into a symphony of tranquility, each note perfectly placed, each tone contributing to the overall sense of deep, abiding peace. As you stand here, breathing in this pure air, feeling this soft ground beneath your feet, hearing these soothing sounds all around you, something profound happens within your body. You feel your heartbeat beginning to slow, to steady, to align itself with the rhythm of this place. Your heart knows this rhythm. It is the rhythm of the earth itself, the ancient pulse that has been beating since the beginning of time. Your heart synchronizes with this pulse, and in doing so, you feel connected to something vast and eternal. Your mind, which perhaps carried some thoughts with you into this meditation, begins to quiet. The thoughts don't disappear entirely. They simply lose their urgency, their grip on your attention. They become like leaves floating on the surface of a still pond, present but not disturbing the fundamental peace beneath. You find that you can observe these thoughts without becoming entangled in them, without following them down familiar paths of planning or remembering or analyzing. You are simply here, present, aware, and at peace. Your body continues to relax in ways you didn't know were possible. Your facial muscles, including the tiny muscles around your eyes and mouth, release all holding and soften completely. Your jaw, which may have been carrying tightness you weren't even aware of, unclenches and relaxes, creating space, creating ease. Your neck, that bridge between head and heart, lengthens and softens, allowing your head to rest in perfect balance. Your shoulders, those faithful servants that carry so much, draw away from your ears and settle into a position of complete rest. This wave of relaxation continues down your body like warm honey flowing slowly and luxuriously. Your arms feel heavy and light at the same time. Heavy with relaxation, light with the absence of any need to do anything. Your hands rest wherever they are, completely at ease. Fingers gently curled or extended, no effort required. Your chest expands and contracts with each breath, and you feel the beautiful mechanics of your respiratory system working in perfect harmony, asking nothing of your conscious mind. Your back, your spine, all the muscles that support your posture, they all release now into the surface beneath you or into perfect alignment if you are sitting. Each vertebra finds its ideal position, creating a gentle, natural curve that allows energy to flow freely from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. Your abdomen is soft and relaxed, rising and falling gently with each breath. Your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, all releasing, all softening, all surrendering to this state of profound rest. You are ready now. Your body is ready, your mind is ready, your heart is ready. The forest before you seems to sense this readiness, and you feel an even stronger invitation emanating from the trees, from the path, from the very air itself.
Just curious, one. What?
It is time to begin your journey into the whispering forest, into the depths of peace, into the heart of your own beautiful, luminous being. It is as if every tree, every plant, every living thing in this woodland has become aware of your presence and is rejoicing in your arrival. You are not an intruder here. You are not a visitor. You are a beloved member of this forest community, returning home after a long absence. You begin to walk slowly along the forest path, placing one foot in front of the other with deliberate mindfulness, savoring each step as if it were the first and last step you will ever take. There is no destination calling to you, no schedule to keep, no goal to reach. The journey itself is the purpose. The walking itself is the meditation. Each step is complete in itself, whole in itself, perfect in itself. As you move forward, your feet continue to delight in the sensation of the moss beneath them. With each step, your foot sinks slightly into this soft, living carpet, and you feel the earth's energy rising up to meet you, to greet you, to nourish you. This energy travels up from the soles of your feet, up through your ankles and calves, through your knees and thighs, continuing upward into your hips and torso. It is a grounding energy, an anchoring energy, and yet paradoxically, it makes you feel lighter, more free, more able to move through life with grace and ease. The trees on either side of the path are truly magnificent. Ancient sentinels that have been standing in this spot for longer than human memory can reach. Each tree is unique, with its own character, its own personality, its own story to tell. Their trunks are so wide that you could not wrap your arms around even the smallest of them. The bark is deeply textured, creating intricate patterns of ridges and furrows, and this bark holds colors you have never seen before. Not just brown, but also hints of silver and bronze, touches of deep green where moss has made its home, even traces of gold that seem to shimmer in the filtered light. As you walk, you reach out to touch one of these trees. Your hand makes contact with the bark, and the texture is simultaneously rough and smooth, ancient and alive. The tree is warm to your touch, emanating its own gentle heat, and you can feel beneath your palm a subtle vibration. The life force of this tree, its slow and steady pulse, its deep and abiding consciousness. This tree is aware of you. This tree offers you its blessing, and you feel that blessing entering your hand, traveling up your arm and settling into your heart. You continue walking, and now you begin to notice the incredible variety of plant life surrounding the path. These ferns are the most vibrant shades of green imaginable, ranging from the pale, tender green of new growth to the deep, rich green of maturity. Some of the ferns are small and delicate, while others are large and prehistoric looking, their fronds spreading wide to catch every available ray of light. Scattered among the ferns are wildflowers, unlike any you have seen in the ordinary world. These flowers glow with a soft, internal luminescence, as if each blossom contains its own tiny sun. Some flowers are star-shaped with petals of pale blue that seem to hold the color of the sky at dawn. Others are bell-shaped, hanging delicately from slender stems, their petals a soft lavender that gradates into white at the edges. Still others are round and full, like roses but more luminous, glowing in shades of pale pink and cream and the softest yellow. You pause beside a cluster of these glowing flowers, and you lean down to inhale their fragrance. The scent that fills your nostrils is beyond description. It is sweet but not cloying, floral but also carrying notes of vanilla and honey and something completely unique, something that exists only in this enchanted place. This scent travels into your lungs with your breath, and it carries with it healing properties. You feel this healing moving through your respiratory system, soothing any inflammation, clearing any congestion, bringing ease and openness to every airway. Your breathing becomes even more effortless, even more luxurious. As you straighten up from smelling the flowers, you become aware of the light in this forest. The canopy above you is dense in places and more open in others, creating an ever-changing play of light and shadow. Where the sunlight? If it is sunlight, for it seems different from ordinary sun breaks through the leaves, it creates distinct beams that are almost solid-looking, like columns of liquid gold pouring down from above. Tiny particles float and dance within these beams of light, perhaps pollen, perhaps dust, perhaps something more magical. And their slow, graceful movement is hypnotic and beautiful. You reach out your hand and move it through one of these beams of light. The light is warm against your skin, and it leaves a tingling sensation, as if the light itself is alive and aware, as if it is blessing your hand with its touch. You bring your hand close to your face and examine it in this golden light, and your skin seems to glow, to radiate health and vitality. You are becoming luminous, infused with the light of this forest, transformed by its magic. The path begins to slope gently downward, and you follow it deeper into the heart of the forest. The descent is gradual and easy, requiring no effort, allowing you to remain completely relaxed as you walk. As you move down this gentle slope, the air becomes slightly cooler and carries even more moisture. You can smell the rich, earthy scent of the forest floor, the smell of decomposing leaves and rich humus, the smell of mushrooms and moss, the smell of life in all its stages, from birth to death to rebirth. This smell is primal and grounding, connecting you to the endless cycles of nature, reminding you that you too are part of these cycles, that you too are nature itself. The sound of water that you heard from the forest entrance is growing louder now, more distinct. It is a musical sound, full of different tones and rhythms. The higher, tinkling notes of water flowing over small stones, the deeper, more resonant sound of water moving through a wider channel, the occasional splash of water falling from one level to another. This water song draws you forward, and you feel excited to see the source of such beautiful music. As you walk, you notice that the trees here in this lower part of the forest are different from those at the entrance. These trees are even more ancient, if such a thing is possible. Their branches reach out in complex patterns, intertwining with the branches of neighboring trees, creating a natural cathedral of wood and leaf above your head. Some of these branches are so thick and so long that they dip down toward the ground before curving back upward, creating natural archways and tunnels that you walk through or under. Hanging from many of these branches are vines and aerial roots, and these too add to the sense that you are walking through a living temple, a natural sanctuary created over countless centuries. Some of these vines are thick and sturdy, like ropes connecting earth and sky. Others are delicate and hair-like, creating curtains of green that you brush through gently with your hands as you pass. Each time you touch one of these living curtains, you hear the softest musical sound, as if the vines themselves are singing in response to your touch. The path opens up before you, and suddenly you can see it, the source of the water music that has been calling to you. The water is so clear that it is almost invisible, revealed only by the way it catches and reflects the light, by the way it moves and flows around the smooth stones that line its bed. You approach the stream slowly, reverently, drawn by its beauty and its music. The stream is perhaps 10 feet wide at this point, and it flows with a gentle but steady current, neither rushing nor stagnant, but moving at the perfect pace. The pace of life itself, when life is lived in balance and harmony. The banks of the stream are lined with the softest moss, and this moss extends into the water itself, creating a blurred boundary between land and water, between solid and liquid, between one state of being and another. You walk to the very edge of the stream and stand there for a long moment, simply watching the water flow. The surface of the stream catches the filtered light from above and creates a constantly shifting pattern of brightness and shadow, of reflection and transparency. You can see into the water, down to the stream, and you notice the stones there, each one smooth and rounded by the patient work of the flowing water, each one unique in its shape and color. Some stones are gray, others are white, still, others hold shades of rose and amber and jade. Among these stones, you see movement. Looking more carefully, you discover that there are fish in this stream. Small, beautiful fish that move with such grace that they seem to be flying through the water rather than swimming. These fish are golden in color, but not the brash metallic gold of human jewelry. Their gold is softer, warmer, more alive. The gold of sunlight on honey, the gold of autumn leaves backlit by the setting sun. They move in groups, their movements perfectly synchronized, creating fluid, shifting patterns as they navigate the flowing water. You kneel down on the mossy bank, and as you do, you become aware of how comfortable this position is, how the moss cushions your knees perfectly, how your body easily finds balance and stability. The water is cool, not cold, but refreshingly cool, like a spring morning or the shady side of a garden in summer. The sensation of the water flowing around your hands, between your fingers, is exquisite. You can feel the current gently pulling at your hands, inviting them to move with it, to surrender to its flow. You cup your hands together and lift water from the stream, bringing it to your face. As the water touches your skin, you feel an immediate sense of refreshment and renewal. This is not ordinary water. It carries within it the essence of healing, of purification, of blessing. Where the water touches, you feel any tiredness washing away, any dullness clearing, any heaviness lifting. You splash more water on your face, on your neck, on your arms, and each time you do, you feel more awake to the beauty of this moment, more alive to the miracle of this experience, more present to the gift of your own existence. The water droplets that run down your face and neck and arms carry with them anything that has been weighing on you. They dissolve any old stagnant energy and carry it away downstream, where it will be transformed and renewed by the endless flow of the water, by the endless alchemy of nature. You are being cleansed, not just on the surface, but at the deepest levels of your being. You are being purified, prepared for the even deeper experiences that await you as you continue your journey. After you have refreshed yourself thoroughly with the stream's blessed water, you stand again, feeling renewed and invigorated. Your body feels lighter than it did before, as if you have released some invisible weight into the flowing water. Your mind feels clearer, as if the water has washed away a film of confusion or distraction that you didn't know was there. Your heart feels more open, softer, more receptive to love and beauty and joy. Looking downstream, you notice a bridge spanning the water just a short distance away. A work of art crafted from wood that has been smoothed and shaped by loving hands. The wood is a beautiful silvery gray color, weathered but not worn, aged but not weakened. The railings of the bridge are adorned with living vines that have wound themselves around the wood, and these vines are covered with flowers, white flowers and cream-colored flowers that release a scent like jasmine, mixed with vanilla, mixed with something uniquely their own. You walk toward the bridge, each step bringing you closer to this beautiful structure, to this threshold between one bank and another, one state and another. As you approach, you see that the bridge is decorated with small lanterns hanging from delicate chains. These lanterns are made of some translucent material, perhaps paper, perhaps silk, perhaps something else entirely, and they glow with a soft, warm light that pulses gently. Like the breathing of the earth itself, you move slowly, savoring this crossing, this transition. When you reach the middle of the bridge, you pause and place your hands on the railing, leaning forward slightly to look down at the water flowing beneath you. From this vantage point, you can see both upstream and downstream. Upstream, the water flows toward you from somewhere mysterious and unknown, emerging from the deeper parts of the forest like secrets being revealed. Downstream, the water flows away from you toward destinations you cannot see, carrying its gifts of moisture and life to all that it touches. You understand in this moment that you too are like this water. You too come from mystery and flow toward mystery, and in between, you move through this world, touching lives, carrying blessings, being shaped by your experiences, while also maintaining your essential nature. You watch the water for a long time, or perhaps it is just a moment, for time has become fluid here, stretched in some places and compressed in others, no longer linear, but more like a spiral or a dance. The flowing water teaches you about letting go, about moving forward, about the beauty of constant change coupled with fundamental constancy. Water is always water, even as it never stays the same. You are always yourself, even as you are constantly evolving and growing and becoming. As you stand here on the bridge, suspended between one side of the stream and the other, you feel suspended also between your old self and your new self, between who you have been and who you are becoming. This bridge is more than just a physical structure. It is a symbol of transition, of transformation, of the journey from one state of consciousness to another. You honor this moment, this threshold, this in-between space that holds such power and such potential. With a deep breath of gratitude for this insight, for this beautiful pause, you continue across the bridge to the other side. As your feet touch the bank on the far side of the stream, you feel that you have indeed crossed some invisible boundary. The forest here feels even more magical, even more alive, even more infused with presence and awareness. The light is somehow more luminous, the air more fragrant, the sounds more musical. Or perhaps nothing has changed except your capacity to perceive, your ability to sense, your openness to receive the gifts that have always been here. The path continues ahead of you, winding deeper into the forest, and you follow it with complete trust. You have no map, no guide except your own intuition, but you feel no hesitation, no doubt. You know that this path will take you exactly where you need to go, that you are being led by wisdom far greater than your ordinary mind, by love far deeper than you can fully comprehend. As you walk, you begin to notice that the trees here are different again from those you have passed before. These trees are the most ancient of all, the elders of the forest, the grandfathers and grandmothers who have witnessed countless seasons, countless cycles of growth and rest and renewal. Their trunks are massive beyond belief, and their roots, many of which are visible above the ground, twist and turn and interweave in patterns of stunning complexity and beauty. Some of these roots create natural archways, tunnels through which the path leads you. As you approach one of these root archways, you see that its surface is covered with symbols, ancient markings carved or perhaps grown into the wood itself. These symbols glow with a faint, pulsing light, and though you cannot read them with your ordinary mind, your heart understands their meaning. They speak of safe passage. They speak of welcome. They speak of blessings for all who enter here with pure intentions and open hearts. You walk through the archway, And as you do, you feel a subtle tingling sensation all over your body, as if you are passing through some sort of energy field, some invisible curtain that marks the boundary between ordinary space and sacred space. On the other side of this archway, the atmosphere feels different, thicker, richer, more alive. The air seems to shimmer slightly, filled with particles of light that dance and swirl in invisible currents. Your breathing naturally becomes even slower, even deeper, matching the more profound rhythm of this sacred space. Your heartbeat too adjusts itself, settling into an even more peaceful, even more steady pace. You feel held by something vast and loving, something that knows you completely and accepts you absolutely. The path ahead glows with its own gentle light, making it easy to follow, even though the canopy above is thicker here, letting through less of the light from above. You continue walking, and with each step, you feel yourself moving, not just through space, but through layers of consciousness, descending into deeper and deeper levels of peace, of presence, of connection to your truest self. Around you, the forest seems to be humming with life. You can hear, or perhaps feel rather than hear, a low, constant vibration, like the earth itself is singing a deep, resonant note that underlies all other sounds. This note is soothing beyond words, and it vibrates in your chest, in your bones, in every cell of your body. You feel yourself beginning to vibrate at the same frequency, to resonate with this fundamental tone of existence. The trees here are so magnificent that you cannot help but stop and simply stand in wonder before them. One tree in particular catches your attention. A tree so massive, so ancient, so full of presence that it seems to be not just a tree, but a being, a consciousness, a living embodiment of wisdom itself. This tree's trunk is wider than a house, and its bark has a quality that is hard to describe. It seems to shimmer between silver and gold, between solid matter and pure light. You approach this tree slowly, drawn by its powerful but gentle energy. As you come closer, you begin to see details that were not visible from a distance. The bark is covered with patterns that look almost like writing, like a language made of flowing lines and spirals and dots. Ji Mi Ray. Moss grows in patches on the trunk, and this moss is the most luminous green you have ever seen, glowing as if lit from within by tiny emeralds. Small flowers grow from crevices in the bark, delicate white flowers with centers that glow pale blue. When you are close enough to touch this magnificent tree, you pause and simply stand before it, your hands at your sides, your breath slow and steady, your mind quiet and receptive. You feel that you are in the presence of something sacred, something holy, and you approach with the reverence that such a presence deserves. Standing before this ancient, magnificent tree, you feel its awareness washing over you like gentle waves. This tree is conscious. This tree is awake. This tree sees you, knows you, recognizes you. And in this recognition, you feel more seen, more known, more understood than you have ever felt before. There is no judgment in this tree's gaze, only love, pure, unconditional love that accepts you exactly as you are in this moment. You slowly raise your hand and place your palm against the tree's bark. The surface is warm, not hot, but emanating a gentle heat that speaks of the life force flowing through this ancient being. The texture beneath your hand is complex, with ridges and valleys, rough patches and smooth ones, and this texture feels good against your skin, grounding you, connecting you to something solid and real and eternal. The moment your hand makes full contact with the tree, you feel a surge of energy flowing from the tree into your body. It enters through your palm and travels up your arm, spreading through your shoulder and into your chest, where it blooms in your heart like a flower opening to the sun. This energy carries with it feelings of safety, of belonging, of homecoming. In the presence of this tree, you are completely safe. In the presence of this tree, you are completely accepted. In the presence of this tree, you are home. You feel drawn to move even closer, to press your forehead against the tree's trunk, and you do so without hesitation. Your forehead touches the warm bark, and immediately you feel a third point of contact being made. The point between your eyebrows, the place that many traditions call the third eye, the seat of intuition and inner vision. Through this point, you receive even more. Not just energy, but wisdom. Not just feeling, but knowing. Not just sensation, but revelation. With your eyes closed, your hand and forehead pressed against this ancient tree, you begin to see things that you could not see before. In your mind's eye, images begin to appear. Visions of the forest through different seasons and different centuries. Visions of this tree as a seedling, as a young sapling, as it has grown over hundreds or thousands of years. You see the countless beings, human and animal and spirit, who have sought its wisdom, who have found healing in its presence. You understand that you are part of a long lineage of seekers, of souls who have felt the call to journey into the deep forest of consciousness and discover what awaits there. As you stand in communion with this tree, breathing in rhythm with its own slow and ancient breath, you become aware of something at the base of the trunk. Without lifting your forehead from the bark, you open your eyes and let your gaze travel downward. There, between two of the tree's massive roots, you see an opening, a hollow in the trunk that glows with warm golden light. This light pulses gently, rhythmically, and you realize that you are seeing the heartbeat of the tree itself, the pulse of its life force made visible. You slowly lower yourself to sit on the soft moss at the base of the tree, your back resting against its trunk, your body held and supported completely. From this position, you can see directly into the hollow, into this sacred heart space of the tree. The light within is beautiful beyond description. It is the color of honey and amber and sunlight through autumn leaves, all blended together into a luminous glow that seems to contain within it all warmth, all comfort, all love that has ever existed. As you gaze into this light, it begins to shift and change, and you realize that there is something. A presence begins to form, taking shape from the golden glow itself. This presence has no fixed form at first. It flows and shifts like water, like light itself, like pure consciousness taking on shape, but not being limited by that shape. Sometimes the presence appears humanoid, tall and graceful, with features that are beautiful, but not specific to any particular gender or age. Sometimes it appears as a luminous animal, a great stag with antlers that seem to be made of light, or a wise owl whose eyes hold galaxies, or a fox whose fur shimmers with all the colors of the forest. Sometimes it appears as pure light, as a sphere or column of radiant energy that pulses and glows and emanates such love that you feel you could weep from the beauty of it. But regardless of what form this presence takes in any given moment, one thing remains constant: the feeling it evokes in you. This presence feels like home. This presence feels like love itself. This presence feels like the wisest, kindest, most loving being you could possibly imagine. And yet, it also feels somehow familiar, as if you have known it all your life, as if you have known it since before you were born, as if it is somehow a part of you that you are meeting externally for the first time. Welcome. The presence speaks, and its voice is like music, like the wind through leaves, like water over stones, like all beautiful sounds woven together. The voice is both male and female, both young and ancient, both close and distant. It is a voice that seems to resonate not just in your ears, but in your whole body, in your bones and blood and cells. I am the guardian of this forest, the presence continues. its light pulsing warmly with each word. I have watched over these woods since before time learned to count itself. I have witnessed the birth of stars and the slow dance of continents. I have seen life in all its forms come and go and come again, endlessly cycling through the eternal rhythms of existence. And in all this time, I have been waiting for each soul that comes here, knowing that each arrival is precious, that each being who finds their way to this sacred grove is on a journey of profound importance. You listen to these words, feeling them sink into your consciousness like rain into thirsty earth. Each word carries weight and light simultaneously, meaning layered upon meaning, truth that speaks directly to your soul. You have come here seeking something, the guardian says, its form shifting to something that looks like a wise elder, with a face full of compassion and eyes that sparkle with knowing. Perhaps you seek peace. Perhaps you seek answers to questions that your mind cannot quite form into words. Or perhaps you simply seek rest, a place where you can lay down the invisible burdens you have been carrying, where you can remember what it feels like to be unburdened, unencumbered, free. You have come seeking all of these things and more. You have come because some deep part of you knew that this place existed, that this healing was possible, that this peace was available to you if only you would pause long enough to receive it. Look at yourself through my eyes, the guardian invites, its form now becoming more translucent, more light-like. See yourself as I see you, not as you see yourself in the mirror of your own judgments and criticisms, not as you imagine others see you, but as you truly are, as the universe sees you, as love itself perceives you. As the guardian speaks these words, the golden light intensifies and begins to flow toward you, surrounding you, enveloping you in its warm glow. And within this light, you begin to see images, visions, reflections of yourself that are different from any you have seen before. You see yourself radiant with health and vitality, your body glowing with energy, your face peaceful and joyful. You see yourself laughing freely, the sound of your laughter like bells ringing in celebration of life itself. You see yourself creating, whether it's art or music or words or simply moments of beauty in everyday life. And in this creating, you are completely absorbed, completely present, completely alive. You see yourself in relationships with family, with friends, with lovers, with strangers. And in all these connections, you are authentic and open and loving. You see yourself giving and receiving with equal grace, neither holding back nor taking more than you need. You see yourself as a source of light in the world, touching others' lives with kindness and compassion and understanding. You see yourself abundant, not just in material wealth, though that is part of the vision, but abundant in all the ways that truly matter, abundant in health and energy and creative force. Most importantly, you see yourself at peace. You see yourself with a calm, centered quality that is not disturbed by external circumstances. You see yourself trusting the flow of life, moving with rather than against the natural rhythms of existence. You see yourself knowing, deeply knowing, that you are safe, that you are held, that you are guided by a benevolent universe that wants your happiness and fulfillment as much as you do, more than you do. For the universe's love for you is not conditional or limited, as your own self-love sometimes is. This is not wishful thinking or imagination, or lies told to make you feel better temporarily. This is the truth of who you are, beneath all the layers of conditioning, beneath all the stories you have told yourself about your limitations, beneath all the beliefs that have been handed to you by a world that did not fully understand your magnificence. The guardian's light pulses more strongly, and you feel waves of this truth washing through you, clearing away doubt, dissolving resistance, opening space for acceptance of this vision of yourself. You are radiant, the guardian continues. You are healthy, You are prosperous. You are loved. You are creative. What? You are all of these things right now, in this moment, not in some distant future that you must earn or achieve or deserve. You are these things because you exist, because you are a unique expression of the infinite creative force that makes all things, because you are made of the same substance as stars and flowers and oceans and mountains. As these words flow over and through you, you feel something profound shifting in your chest, in your heart. It is as if a door that has been locked for a very long time is finally opening, allowing light to flood into spaces that have been dark. It is as if walls you built long ago to protect yourself are gently dissolving, no longer needed now that you understand your true invulnerability, are vulnerable and invulnerable at the same time. Vulnerable to love and beauty and joy, invulnerable to anything that would truly diminish your essence. Tears form in your eyes. Tears of release, tears of recognition, tears of gratitude, so deep that they must be expressed through the body. You are crying because you are being seen, truly, perhaps for the first time. And in being seen, you are being loved exactly as you are. The guardian moves closer, its light intensifying until you are completely bathed in golden radiance. Feel this light entering through every pore of your skin, filling your body, illuminating every cell. Where the light touches, healing happens. Old wounds, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, are bathed in this healing light and transformed. Pain that you have carried, perhaps for years, begins to dissolve like morning mist in sunlight. Grief that has been stored in your tissues begins to lift and release. Old beliefs that have limited you begin to crumble and fall away, making space for new truths, empowering truths, liberating truths, liberating truths. The guardian speaks again, but now you realize that its voice and your own inner voice have become indistinguishable. The boundary between the guardian and yourself has become permeable, and you understand that this meeting is not really a meeting between two separate beings, but rather a reunion between different aspects of yourself. Between your surface consciousness and your deeper wisdom, between your personality and your soul, between your individual self and the universal self that you are always and already part of. You are safe. This voice that is both the guardian and yourself says, you are held. You are supported. You are guided. Every step you take is guided by an intelligence far greater than your thinking mind. Every breath you breathe is a gift from a universe that wants you to thrive. Every beat of your heart is a message of love from the creative source of all that is. You breathe these words in, letting them fill you completely. You feel the truth of them resonating in every part of your being. You are whole, the voice continues. You are complete. Nothing is missing from you. Nothing needs to be added to make you enough. You are enough. You have always been enough. Your worth is not dependent on your achievements or your failures, on your productivity or your rest, on your strength or your vulnerability. Your worth is inherent, unchangeable, eternal. You feel layers of inadequacy, of not enoughness, of self-doubt, peeling away like old paint from a beautiful surface that was always beneath, always waiting to be revealed. You are loved, the voice says. You are loved beyond measure, beyond comprehension, beyond anything your mind can fully grasp. This love is not earned. It is given freely. This love is not conditional. It does not depend on you being good or right or perfect. This love simply is as constant and reliable as the rising sun, as present and unchanging as the ground beneath your feet. This is the color of unconditional love. And as it flows through you, you feel your heart opening even wider, expanding until it feels like your heart is big enough to hold the entire universe. You are abundant. The voice continues. The universe is abundant, infinitely abundant. And you are an expression of that universe. You are abundant in life force, in creative energy, in potential and possibility. You are abundant in the resources you need. They flow to you easily, naturally, in perfect timing. You are abundant in opportunities to experience joy, to give and receive love, to grow and learn and contribute to the world in your own unique way. As these words settle into your consciousness, you feel any scarcity thinking, any fear of lack, any clutching or grasping energy beginning to dissolve. You understand at a deep level that the universe operates not from scarcity, but from abundance, and that when you align yourself with this truth, when you trust in this abundance, it flows into your life with greater and greater ease. You are powerful, the voice says, and the light around you takes on a slightly different quality. Brighter, more dynamic, more alive with potential. Not powerful in the way the world often defines power. Not power over others, not power to control or dominate, but powerful in the truest sense. The power to create your reality through the thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, the energy you emanate. The power to choose how you respond to life. The power to transform yourself and, in transforming yourself, to transform the world around you. You feel this power awakening within you, not as aggression or force, but as creative potential, as generative energy, as the capacity to influence reality through your conscious choices and your authentic presence. You are wise, the voice continues. You carry within you wisdom that is both personal and universal. You carry the wisdom of your own experiences, the lessons learned through your unique journey. And you also carry ancient wisdom, inherited wisdom, collective wisdom, the accumulated understanding of all the souls who have walked this earth before you. It speaks to you through your intuition, through your feelings, through your body, through your dreams, through moments of sudden insight or quiet knowing. You feel the truth of this. You do carry wisdom. You have always carried it, though you may not have always trusted it or listened to it. But it is there, and it is available to you whenever you pause long enough to hear its gentle voice. The guardian's light now begins to pulse with different colors: gold and rose and emerald and sapphire and violet, all blending and flowing together like a liquid rainbow. Each color carries a different quality of energy, a different aspect of healing and awakening. You are free, the voice says, and these words seem to carry even more weight than the others. You are free, far more free than you have perhaps believed. You are not bound by your past, for the past exists only in memory, and memory can be healed and transformed. You are not bound by others' expectations or opinions, for these are just thoughts in other people's minds, holding no inherent power over you unless you give them that power. You are not even bound by your own previous choices, for every moment offers you the opportunity to choose again, to begin anew, to step in a different direction. You feel possibility multiplying itself infinitely in all directions. And you are love, the voice concludes, the guardian's form now dissolving completely into pure light, into pure energy, into pure consciousness. At your core, beyond all the layers of personality and conditioning and experience, you are love itself. Not just someone who experiences love or gives love or receives love, though you are all of those things too, but love itself, made manifest in physical form. Love is what you are made of, what you are, what you have always been and will always be. And this love can never be diminished, never be tarnished, never be lost. It is eternal, and it is you. These final words sink into the very center of your being, into the core of who you are, and something shifts there, something fundamental and irreversible. You feel yourself aligning with this truth, accepting it not just intellectually, but at the deepest level of your being. Yes. Yes, you are love. This is your nature, your essence, your eternal reality. The golden light that has been surrounding you now seems to pulse with increased intensity, and you realize that this light is not just surrounding you, it is you. The boundary between the light and yourself has dissolved completely. You are light itself, temporarily taking the form of a human being, but never forgetting your true luminous nature. You feel this light within every cell of your body. If you could see yourself at the cellular level, you would see that each cell is glowing, radiating energy, vibrating at a high, healthy frequency. Your cells are singing, and their song is a song of vitality, of wellness, of perfect function. Any cells that were tired or compromised or not functioning optimally are now being bathed in this healing light, being restored to their natural state of vibrant health. Your organs, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, every organ in your body are glowing with this same light. They are working in perfect harmony, each performing its function with ease and grace. Your heart beats steadily, pumping life force to every part of your body with each contraction. Your lungs expand and contract effortlessly, exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide in the eternal dance of breath. Your lymphatic system clears away anything that doesn't serve you. Your endocrine system balances your hormones. Your nervous system coordinates all these functions with intelligence far beyond anything your conscious mind could manage. You feel such gratitude for this body, this miraculous vehicle that allows your consciousness to experience physical reality. This miraculous reality. You send love to every part of your body, and you feel your body responding, glowing even more brightly in response to this love and appreciation. The light within you now begins to extend beyond the boundaries of your physical body. It forms an aura around you, an energy field that extends outward in all directions. This auric field is radiant and strong, pulsing with colors that shift and change. Gold and rose and emerald and sapphire and violet, and colors that have no names in human language, colors that exist only in higher dimensions of consciousness. This aura is your energetic signature, the field through which you interact with the world. And right now, this aura is being cleansed, strengthened, harmonized. Any energies that you have picked up from others, any influences that don't serve your highest good, any attachments or cords that drain your energy, all of these are being gently dissolved and released. Your aura becomes clear and bright, a perfect reflection of your inner radiance. Within this cleared and strengthened aura, you feel completely safe and protected. Nothing that is not in alignment with your highest good can penetrate this field. You are sealed in light, surrounded by grace, protected by love itself. And yet this protection is not a wall that keeps you separate from the world. It is more like a permeable membrane that allows love and truth and beauty to flow freely, both inward and outward, while transforming or repelling anything of a lower vibration. As you sit here, glowing with inner and outer light, you feel your consciousness expanding even further. Your awareness grows beyond your individual body and energy field. You begin to sense your connection to everything around you, to the tree against which you lean, to the moss beneath you, to the forest that surrounds you, to the earth itself. You feel yourself merging with the tree, and for a moment, you experience what it is like to be this ancient being. You feel your roots deep in the earth, drawing up water and nutrients. You feel your trunk solid and strong, your bark weathered but alive. You feel your branches reaching toward the sky, your leaves catching sunlight and transforming it into energy through the miracle of photosynthesis. You feel the slow, patient rhythm of tree time, where a season passes like a single day, where years flow like moments. You feel the tree's deep peace, its absolute trust in the cycles of life, its complete acceptance of what is. Your consciousness expands further, and you feel your connection to the entire forest. You sense every tree, every plant, every flower, every blade of grass, every mushroom and fern and vine. You sense the animals too, the deer stepping quietly through the undergrowth, the birds singing in the branches, the fish swimming in the stream, the insects humming and buzzing and going about their intricate lives. You feel the whole forest as a single living organism, and you understand that you are part of this organism, connected to it, inseparable from it. Your expansion continues. You feel your connection to the earth itself, to the soil and stone, to the waters that flow through rivers and rest in lakes and rise as mist and fall as rain, to the air that surrounds the planet, to the fire at the earth's core. You feel yourself as part of Gaia, part of this living planet, this blue-green jewel spinning in space. You feel your connection to the sun, to the other planets in your solar system, to the stars beyond, to the galaxy itself. You sense your place in the vast cosmic web of existence, and you understand that you are not a separate speck, not insignificant, not alone. You are a crucial part of this web, as necessary and important as any star or planet or galaxy. Without you, the universe would be incomplete. In this expanded state of consciousness, you experience unity. You experience the fundamental truth that all separation is illusion, that all boundaries are temporary and permeable, that everything is connected to everything else in an infinite web of relationship and interdependence. You are not separate from the tree or the forest or the earth or the stars. You are all of these things. You are the universe experiencing itself through the lens of your unique consciousness. This realization fills you with a profound sense of peace. If you are the universe, if you are one with all that is, then what could you possibly fear? What could threaten you? The part of you that is your individual personality will someday release this physical form, yes, but the deeper part of you, the consciousness, the awareness, the love that you are, is eternal and indestructible. You also feel a profound sense of responsibility in this expanded awareness. When you are at peace, you radiate peace into the world, influencing everyone and everything you encounter in subtle but real ways. When you are joyful, you add to the joy of the universe. When you love, you increase the love available to all beings. And conversely, when you are in fear or anger or pain, that too affects the whole. But this responsibility doesn't feel like a burden. Instead, it feels empowering. You understand that by tending to your own inner state, by choosing peace over chaos, by choosing love over fear, by choosing trust over doubt, you are not being selfish. You are serving the highest good of all. Your inner work is world work. Your healing is healing for the whole. As you rest in this expanded awareness, breathing in rhythm with the universe itself, you hear once again the voice of the guardian, or perhaps it is just your own deepest wisdom speaking to you. Remember this feeling, the voice says gently. Remember what it feels like to be fully aligned with your highest nature, to be connected to all that is, to be at peace with yourself and with life itself. This state is always available to you. It is not dependent on external circumstances. It is not something you need to earn or achieve. It is what you are when you release all the thoughts and beliefs that obscure it. You listen to these words, imprinting them in your consciousness, knowing that you will need to remember them when you return to your daily life, when you face challenges or difficulties or moments of forgetting. This forest, this sacred grove, this tree, they are symbols of your own inner sanctuary. The voice continues. Whenever you need peace, whenever you need healing, whenever you need to remember your true nature, you can close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and return here instantly. This is your refuge, your home base, your center. And it can never be taken from you because it is not outside you. It is you. The guardian's light begins to soften slightly, and you understand that your time in this deepest communion is coming to an end. But you feel no sadness about this, no sense of loss. You understand that nothing is ending. Rather, you are taking everything you have experienced here back with you, integrating it into your being, allowing it to transform how you move through the world. Go now, the voice says, tender and loving. Go with all the blessings of this forest, with all the light you have awakened, with all the truth you have remembered. Go knowing that you are loved, that you are whole, that you are enough. Go knowing that you are never alone, that guidance is always available, that support always surrounds you. And know that you can return here anytime, that this place, this state of consciousness is always here, always accessible, always home. Wise, your hands on the ground beside you, feeling the soft moss beneath your palms. What? You said one more time. Then, slowly, you rise to your feet, standing tall and centered, feeling strong and grounded and light all at once. You turn to face the great tree one final time. You place both hands on its trunk and press your forehead against its bark, breathing with the tree, feeling its blessing flowing into you. Thank you whisper. And you hear the tree's response in the rustling of its leaves, in the warmth of its bark, in the love that flows from it to you. The tree says, without words, "You are always welcome. You are always home." You step back from the tree and turn to face the path that will carry you back through the forest, back toward the entrance, back toward ordinary consciousness. But you know that nothing about you is ordinary anymore. You have been changed, transformed, awakened. The you that walks this return path is not the same you that walked into the forest. Wow. The path is clearly visible before you, glowing softly in the forest light. You begin to walk, your steps slow and measured, savoring each moment of this return journey. You are in no hurry. There is nowhere you need to be except exactly where you are. This walking itself is a meditation, each step a prayer of gratitude for all you have experienced. As you walk, you notice that the forest looks different to you now. Not because it has changed, but because your perception has changed. Everything appears more vivid, more alive, more beautiful. The trees seem to glow from within. The flowers seem more radiant. The air itself seems to sparkle with vitality and light. Or perhaps it has always been this way, and you simply couldn't see it before. Perhaps you needed to awaken your inner light before you could see the light in everything else. You pass through the archway of roots again, running your fingers along the glowing symbols carved into the wood. This time, you can feel the energy of these symbols more clearly. They are not just decorative, they are active, living channels of energy, blessing all who pass through. You feel yourself being blessed as you walk through, and you smile, grateful for this gift. The path leads you gently upward, back toward the stream. As you walk, you bring your attention to your body, noticing how it feels now. Your muscles are relaxed, completely free of tightness. Your joints are loose and comfortable. Your spine is aligned perfectly, allowing energy to flow freely from root to crown. Your breathing is slow and deep and effortless. Your heart beats steadily, calmly, peacefully. You feel healthy. You feel vital. You feel alive in every cell, every fiber, every atom of your being. And you understand that this feeling of health and vitality is not temporary. It is becoming your new baseline, your new normal. The healing you have received in this forest is real and lasting. As you continue walking, you become aware of your thoughts. You notice that your mind is quiet, clear, spacious. Thoughts arise occasionally, like small ripples on a still pond, but they don't disturb the fundamental peace beneath. You are no longer identified with your thoughts, no longer believing that you are your thoughts. You are the awareness in which thoughts arise and pass away. Vast, spacious, unchanging awareness. It feels like you have cleaned a window that was dusty and smudged, and now you can see clearly through it. You can think when you need to think, but you are no longer compulsively thinking, no longer lost in endless loops of planning and analyzing and worrying and remembering. You are present, awake. You reach the bridge over the stream and pause in its center, looking down once again at the flowing water. The fish are still there, swimming in their graceful patterns, their golden bodies flashing in the light. You watch them for a moment, appreciating their simple beauty, their ease, their perfect harmony with their environment. The water continues its eternal flow, and you understand its teaching more deeply now. Life is like this, water always moving, always changing, and yet fundamentally the same. Your circumstances will continue to change. Situations will arise and pass away. Experiences will come and go. But the deeper you, the consciousness, the awareness, the love that you are, remains constant, unchanging, eternal. You complete your crossing of the bridge and continue along the path. As you walk, you bring your attention to your heart. You feel it glowing warmly in your chest, radiating love and peace outward in all directions. Your heart has been opened, softened, expanded by your experience in the forest, and it will not return to its previous contracted state. You have touched something so profound, so real, so true that your heart cannot forget it. This opening is permanent. You feel love flowing from your heart. Love for yourself, love for others, love for life itself. This love is not dependent on anything or anyone. It is not conditional or limited. It simply flows, naturally and abundantly, like water from a spring, like light from the sun. And in giving this love, you do not diminish yourself. You are actually enriched, for love multiplies itself when it is shared. The path continues upward, and you follow it with ease. Your body feels light and strong, capable of walking forever without tiring. You feel energy flowing through you, life force, vitality, creative potential, and this energy is abundant, renewable, constantly flowing from the inexhaustible source that is your true nature. As you walk, you become aware of your connection to everything around you. Though you are no longer in that deeply expanded state where you merged with the forest, you still feel the connection, still sense the web that links all things. You understand that you are never alone, never isolated, never separate. You are always connected, always part of the whole, always held in the embrace of life itself. This understanding brings such comfort, such peace, even when you feel alone in your daily life. Even when it seems like no one understands you or supports you, you can remember this truth. You are always connected to something vast and loving, always part of a web of life that includes all beings, all consciousness, all of creation. You pass the place where you knelt by the stream and refreshed yourself with its pure water. You can still feel the blessing of that water, still feel it flowing through you, cleansing and purifying and renewing. You make a mental note to remember the stream, to remember that you can return here anytime you need refreshment or renewal. The trees around you seem to whisper farewell as you pass. Their leaves rustle in a breeze that carries the scent of pine and cedar and flowers. You breathe in this scent deeply, filling your lungs with it, carrying it with you as a reminder of this place, of this experience, of this profound journey into peace. You are approaching the entrance to the forest now, the place where you first began your journey. You can see ahead of you the edge of the forest, where the trees open up and the light is different. Less golden, more ordinary, but you do not fear returning to the ordinary world. You understand now that you carry the extraordinary within you, that you are the bridge between the magical and the mundane, that everywhere you go, you bring the light you have discovered. As you reach the forest entrance, you pause and turn around for one last look at the path you have walked. The whispering forest extends before you, beautiful and mysterious, its depths holding secrets and healings for all who dare to enter. You feel such gratitude for this place, for this journey, for everything you have experienced and learned and remembered. I will remember. And the forest whispers back, its voice carried on the wind through countless leaves. You are always welcome. You are always remembered. You are always loved. Go in peace, beloved one. Go in light. The forest starts to become translucent, less solid, like a beautiful dream beginning to fade upon waking. Through the trees, you begin to sense another reality. The room where your physical body rests, the surface supporting you, the sounds of the world beyond this meditation. But the transition is gentle, gradual, respectful of the sacred space you have been occupying. You are not being jolted back to ordinary consciousness. You are being gently guided, allowed to return at your own pace, in your own time, bringing all the gifts of your journey with you. You become aware of physical sensations, the weight of your body, the temperature of the air on your skin, perhaps sounds in your environment. They simply are, neutral data being received by your awareness. You wiggle your fingers and toes slowly, beginning to reconnect with your physical form. You feel your hands and feet awakening, tingling slightly as circulation increases. Feel your body from the inside. So relaxed, so comfortable, so deeply at rest. You take a deep breath, and as you inhale, you draw in all the peace and healing and light you have gathered. As you exhale, you release anything that remains of tension or tightness or holding. You are bringing your forest experience with you, integrating it into your being, allowing it to inform how you exist in this physical reality. Rest now in this beautiful space between the inner world and the outer world. You are suspended in perfect balance, perfectly peaceful, perfectly held. Your body is deeply relaxed, every muscle soft, every joint loose, every organ functioning in harmony. Your mind is quiet and clear. Thoughts may drift through like distant clouds, but they do not disturb the fundamental peace that you are. Your heart is open and warm, glowing with love, radiating peace, filled with gratitude for this experience. Take a moment to appreciate yourself for making this journey. You carved out this sacred time. You gave yourself permission to rest, to journey inward, to connect with your deepest self. This is an act of profound self-love, and it will continue to nourish you in ways you cannot yet fully imagine. Everything you have experienced in the Whispering Forest is real. The peace you discovered is real and lasting. The light you awakened is real. It shines within you now and always. The healing you received is real. It has affected you at the deepest levels of your being. All of this remains with you. The forest exists within you, a sanctuary you can access at any moment. The guardian's wisdom is your own wisdom, always available when you quiet yourself enough to listen. The light that filled you is your own true nature, simply revealed rather than created. Your breathing continues in its slow, peaceful rhythm. Each inhale, a gentle wave of peace. Each exhale, a releasing of anything that no longer serves you. Breath flows in, breath flows out, effortlessly, naturally, perfectly. This breath is life itself, flowing through you, animating you, sustaining you. With gratitude, you honor each breath as the gift it is. Your body is completely comfortable now, held in perfect support by the surface beneath you. If any small area still holds even a whisper of tightness, breathe your awareness there now. Imagine golden light flowing to that spot with your breath and feel it releasing, softening, melting into complete ease. Your whole body is now a vessel of peace, a temple of tranquility. Your mind is so still now, so spacious. Like a mountain lake on a windless morning, your consciousness is clear and reflective. Thoughts may pass across its surface, but they are just movements within the vast stillness that you are. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes thoughts. And in this awareness, there is complete freedom, complete peace. Your heart glows with warmth and fullness. You have touched the sacred within yourself, and this connection has nourished your soul profoundly. You have remembered who you truly are, not the small, limited self that worries and struggles, but the vast, luminous being that you have always been. You are loved by forces vast and ancient, by the very fabric of existence itself. The universe that birthed you continues to hold you, to support you, to guide you toward your highest expression. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone. In this moment and in all moments, you are protected, you are guided, you are watched over. Even when circumstances are challenging, even when life feels difficult, there is a deeper safety that remains constant, the safety of your true nature, which cannot be harmed or diminished by any external event. Know that you are whole. Nothing needs to be fixed or improved or added to make you complete. You are already perfect in your essence. Your journey of growth is not about becoming someone new. It is about revealing more fully the magnificent being you already are. Know that you are abundant. Universe is abundant, infinitely abundant, and you are a perfect expression of that abundance. All that you need flows to you in divine timing. Resources, opportunities, relationships, experiences, all come to you when you are ready to receive them. Trust in this flow. Trust in the perfect unfolding of your life. Know that you are at peace. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It does not come and go based on what is happening around you. This peace is what you are, at your core, always present, always accessible when you release the thoughts and beliefs that obscure it. This peace is your birthright, your natural state, your true home. Breathe now, slowly and deeply, filling yourself with this peace. Feel it in every cell, every tissue, every particle of your being. You are peace itself, breathing consciously, experiencing itself through your form. If you wish to drift into sleep from here, you have full permission to do so. Let your consciousness soften even further, like snow melting into water, like water evaporating into mist. Let the boundaries between waking and sleeping dissolve completely. Allow yourself to float gently into the healing darkness of sleep, carrying all the light and peace and love you have gathered with you. Your subconscious will continue to integrate all you have received, weaving it into the fabric of your being even as you rest. Or, if you choose to return to full waking consciousness, you may do so gently and gradually. There is no rush. Take all the time you need. When you are ready, deepen your breathing slightly. Wiggle your fingers and toes more actively. Stretch gently if that feels right, but do so slowly, honoring the sacred space you have been occupying. Whatever you choose, sleep or waking, know that you are transformed. You have journeyed to the depths of your own being and discovered the treasure that waits there. You have touched your own divinity, remembered your own magnificence, awakened to your own light. The light you carry illuminates the path for others, even when you are not aware of it. Simply by being who you are, your authentic, awakened, radiant self, you serve the highest good of all. Thank you for being exactly who you are. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. Thank you for choosing peace, for opening to love, for allowing healing. You are courageous and beautiful, and the universe celebrates you. Rest now, dear one, in complete comfort and ease. You are held by love itself. You are home in your own being. All is well. All is so very well. The whispering forest will always be here, waiting within you, ready to receive you whenever you return. The guardian dwells in your own heart, speaking to you through your intuition, your dreams, your moments of sudden knowing. The light you discovered is your eternal nature, shining always, regardless of circumstances. Sweet peace to you, beloved soul, deep, abiding, eternal peace. May you walk through your life as the blessing you are, touching everyone and everything with your light. And so it is, and so you are. Perfect, complete, and at peace. Sleep now, if that is your choice. Or open your eyes gently to greet the world anew. Either way, you carry the forest with you. You carry the light within you. You carry the light within you. Carry peace in your heart,